Football, Dominic Breazeale.
Dominic Breazeale, also known by Trouble. Here comes Trouble. Fighting the heavyweight division. My stand 6'7", 250 pounds. My record is 17-1.
A local Southern California fighter, originally from Alhambra and now training out of Carson, Breazeale climbed the ranks of boxing to establish himself as a true contender in the heavyweight division. However, the sport of football was actually his first calling, as he credits it for shaping his toughness as a boxer.
Just dedication, hard work, man. I understand as a football player, especially at the elite level in college, and even down around the NFL, man, you knew that your responsibility of being in shape for camp, spring ball, summer camp, whatever it may be, was on you, man. So in boxing, it's the same way, man. That's got to transition. You can't come into training camp trying to get in shape. You should already be in shape for training camp, and that way you can excel and gear your training camp towards your opponent. As well as just discipline, man. Sometimes when you get up at 6 o'clock in the morning, you don't want to go for that 5-mile run. You understand, man. 5-6 years ago, I was doing this in football. I was hitting the weight room. I was doing gassers. I was doing, all kinds of different things.
What is the biggest difference from being a quarterback to being a fighter?
Being independent, man. In the ring, it's one-on-one, man. It's one man against another man. As a quarterback on a football field, you're in charge of 10 other guys on the field as well as yourself. And on top of that, I got to know what the defensive coverage is and all this stuff. In a boxing ring, all I got to worry about is my offense and my defense, man. I'm in control of everything that happens to me.
Breazeale was able to learn the contrast between the two sports in how to attack and defend. Since becoming a pro, he has gained significant strategic knowledge on how to win in the ring.
As a successful pro, I've realized that defense is first. Let me make sure I've got home protected, hands up, geared up, I'm seeing shots, whatever it may be. Then let me get off and let me counter, or let me feint and make him get on the defensive so I can go offensive. So you always think in defensive minded before you think offensive minded in football, but at the same time, as a boxer, professional boxer, you go to the ring with your approaches. I know what I can do, I know what he can't do. So I'm gonna take advantage of his mistakes, make him make mistakes, or if he does make a mistake, make him pay for it.
Last June, Breazeale took on what many believe to be the top heavyweight in the world, Anthony Joshua, and suffered his first loss of his career.
What are some of the biggest things you took away from the Joshua fight to better serve you moving forward with your fight game?
I learned a lot from it, man. When you win a fight, you can go 10 rounds, 8 rounds, knock a guy out in the first, whatever it may be. You don't learn a lot from it because you don't go back and study the way you should. But I learned that there's a lot of times I was hesitant. I should have thrown a shot, or should have got a combination of shots off him, or slipped and countered. It's one of those things that I learned something, if not 3 or 4 different things from each round and every round. And I'm thankful for it, man. And, I never want to take a loss, but at the same time, I learned a hell of a lot more from that one loss than I did with 17 wins.
7 then. Breazeale starting to up the tempo.
As for his next fight, Breazeale looks to get back on track against Izu Ugonoh. The fight will take place this Saturday at the Legacy Arena in Birmingham, Alabama, and will be televised on Fox at 8 Eastern Time, 5 Pacific. For Airshow Sports, I'm Aaron Cantu.